Thank you for joining me on the mat for another quick fire session. This one is going to be focused on lower body. So perhaps maybe you're short on time today, maybe you don't feel like a longer workout, or maybe this is just a little bit of movement that you want to give your body. Whatever it is, thank you very much for joining me on the mat. I'm very happy that you're with me and giving back to yourself. Movement really is so good for our body. It can change our mental state completely, and I really hope that this session gives you a little bit of a burn, but also just leaves you feeling much better than you did before clicking on this video. So let's get stuck into it. Coming down to the mat, keeping your feet hip distance apart, we're going to roll ourselves down onto the mat, palms flat beside us. From here, we are just going to press our heels into the mat as we come up into a glute bridge. Exhaling as you come up and inhaling as you lower. We're just going to warm up the glutes and the legs here. So as you come up into your glute bridge, I want you to think of having a piece of string from your belly button that's pulling you up towards the roof, squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement and then lowering back down and down, extending up into that top position and down. Really pressing your heels into the mat here to activate those glutes. Beautiful. Give me 5 more like that. 3. Really squeezing those glutes. 2. Last 1 and hold it up for me. Give me some pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, hold at the top, 1. From here, I'm going to get you to abduct. So sending those knees out to the side and back in, out to the side and back in. Really keeping that squeeze at the top. You're just moving those knees out and in, out and in. Really starting to feel the heat build up in those glutes. Pressing your belly button to your spine in this top position. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. Give me 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. And come back down to the mat. Beautiful. I hope you're already starting to feel that burn. From here, I'm going to get you to come back up into our glute bridge. I'm going to get you to bring one leg up. And from here, we're going to lower. And we're going to come back up. Down. Pressing our left heel into the mat as we come up into that single leg bridge. Exhale. Down. Trying to keep that leg in a nice 90-degree angle. The rest of your body is keeping you nice and stable. We're thinking about keeping our hips level. So we're really pushing our left heel into the mat, squeezing through that left glute, but also keeping ourselves some rocking. So pressing our belly button to our spine, keeping our core braced to keep us stable. Exhale at the top. Give me 2 more like this. 1 more. Hold at the top. From here, if you can, straighten that leg. We're going to come down, come back up, down to the mat, come back up. Exhale. Pressing into the mat. Again, thinking about keeping those hips level. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1 for me. And drop down to the mat. Beautiful. Now we're going to keep that leg extended. We're going to come up into that bridge position. From here, we're going to send our leg down and we're going to bring it back up. And if you can, I want you to lead with your heel as you go down and pointing to bring it back up. Pressing the floor away with that left heel, squeezing that left glute, heel down and point back up. Keeping that right hip lifted. Breathe through this for me. Give me 3. And up. 2. Last 1. And drop down. Dropping that foot down to the mat. Take a big deep breath in for me. And out. We're going to come up into our bridge position. We're going to bring our left leg into 90. We're going to lower down. We're going to come back up. Pressing the floor away. Exhaling at the top. We're now working that right glute. It's already going to be a little bit fiery. It's always a nice challenge. Keeping those hips level. So not letting ourselves sink into that left side. Down. And exhale at the top. Squeezing that right glute. Pressing the floor away with the right heel. 2 more like this. Last one. Hold it at the top for me. Extending that left leg. From here, drop down. Come back up. Dropping down. Come back up. Down. And up. Pressing the floor away. Keep breathing for me. We're just kissing the bottom of the mat and coming back up. Pressing through that right heel. 2 more like that. Last one. Come down. Rest on the mat for a minute. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale out. We're going to come back up and we're going to do those leg sweeps. So up into that starting position. Heel down. Exhale as you bring it back. Down. Exhale as you bring it back. Pressing that right heel into the mat. Squeezing that right glute. Give me 4 more like this. Keeping that left hip level. Relax 2. Last one. And down. Beautiful job, guys. Tough work there. Okay, roll onto your side body. Come up to the side of the mat. We're going to bring our right forearm down to be parallel with the edge of the mat. We're going to extend our right leg long along the mat. We're going to bring our left foot over the top. So from here, if it's most comfortable, you can bring it down, laying, or you can stand it up. You can also bring it out so it's a little bit further down. Whatever feels most comfortable for you in a setup. For me, it's here. Keeping our shoulder over our elbow. We're pressing the floor away, making sure we're activating through the side body, pressing our belly button to our spine. We're going to lift and we're going to lower our bottom leg. Lift and lower. This is working our inner thigh muscles here. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Up and down. And down. Up and down. It's a very little movement, but it really does activate through that inner thigh muscle. So, any of my readers out there, dragon rider wannabes, would need these to ride a dragon. Violet Sorengale, she's working in the gym, probably working on her adductors, which is the inner thigh muscles here. That's what we're working on. And down. Pressing the floor away again, not sinking into the side body. It's natural to want to do that. Got to keep ourselves up. Relaxing our left shoulder back down and away from our ear. Give me 4 more like this. 3. Really squeezing the inner thighs, you lift the leg. Last one. And down. Come back up for me. And we're going to do some mini pulses. 4, 10, 9, 8. Really zip through the inner thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up for me. Hold it up. Press away from the floor. Hold it up for another 5, 4. Squeeze 3, 2, 1. And let it go. Very nice. Bring that left leg back to the back side of the mat. From here, we're going to rotate our torso ever so slightly. We're going to be sitting on that side glute. We're going to extend our left arm back. And from here, we're going to exhale as we bring our toe to touch our palm. Again, we're using our inner thigh muscles to bring our toe to our hand. We're also using our core muscles. You may want to lean back ever so slightly onto that arm in this position so you can lengthen a little bit more through this exercise. Knitting those ribs down, squeezing that inner thigh. Everything might be shaking. That's absolutely fine. You're getting a really great little workout in. 4, 6 more. 5, 4. Knit those ribs down. Squeeze the inner thigh. 3. Last 2. Last 1. And down. Beautiful. We are definitely partway there to being dragon riders. We're going to come and do everything else on the other side. So flip it around for me. From here, bringing our forearm parallel to the mat. Our elbow is underneath our shoulder. We're extending our left leg down, bringing our right foot to stand on the mat just outside of our knee. It can either be a little bit further down, it can be down on the mat, whatever is most comfortable. From here, we are pressing our forearm into the mat. We're activating through that core. We're just lifting and lowering. Your palm can come to the mat to help stabilize you. You can also rest on your hip. From here, lifting and lowering. Squeezing and zipping up through that inner thigh. And down. Exhale as you lift and down. Really important. Point your toe through this and down. Exhale as you lift and down. Keep that shoulder away from your ear. Again, sometimes it's the smallest movements that create the biggest punch. Really creating that tension in that inner thigh, squeezing super tight for me. Give me 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, last 2, last 1, down, lift it back up for me, hold it here, we're going to pulse, little pulses for me, exhale as you pulse, 4, 8, 7, 6, press the floor away, knitting those ribs down, 3, 2, last 1, up, hold it for me, hold it for 5, 4, breathe, 3, relax the shoulder, 2, last 1, and down. Beautiful. Bringing that right foot to the back of the mat. We're leaning back ever so slightly onto our glute. From here, we're extending out our right arm. We're bringing our left toe towards our right palm. We're exhaling and down. We're zipping up through our inner thigh. We're drawing down our ribs towards our hips, activating through the core, lengthening through the leg, really starting to feel that inner thigh burn. Really pressing the floor away with your forearm, stabilizing through the body. Give me 6, 5, 4, really lengthening through the arm and the leg, 3, 2, last 1, and down. Great job, guys. We are now going to roll over onto our tummies. So coming down, make a pillow for your head, rest your chin on it. I'm going to get you to bring your heels together. Scooch out your knees a little bit and rotate through the toes so you're coming into a bit of a froggy stretch. We're going to let our head and neck hang heavy into our palm. From here, we're going to press our pubic bone into the mat. We're going to squeeze our glutes as we lift our thighs off the mat and lower. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. And down. And down. Froggy lifts here. Again, no tension in that upper body. We're letting it hang heavy into the mat. We're pressing our pubic bone into the mat and just squeezing through the glutes. You might even be feeling the top of the hamstrings where they meet with the glutes for our glute smile. Really squeeze there. Give me 6 more like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, drop down. Take a big deep breath in for me. As you exhale, we're going to lift our legs back up and we're going to come into some pulses. So we're going to come up and we're going to pulse. 4, 10, 9, 8, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold at the top on 1. Hold it here for me, letting your head and neck hang heavy. Squeeze through those glutes. Try and get your thighs even further up off the mat. 4, 10, 9, 8, breathe, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, keep going, 3, last 2, 1, and down. Ooh, very nice, guys. Very, very nice. Swing your feet from side to side, just loosening up through those glutes. Rocking out a little bit here. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to lower our feet. We're going to press our upper body up, coming back to sit on our heels. From here, I'm going to take you through a couple of quick stretches just to stretch out that inner thigh. So bringing one foot in close to the body, stretching out that right leg. We're just going to press our arm down, bringing our left palm over to the foot to stretch through the inner thigh here. Take a big deep breath in and exhale. If this is a lot for you, just bring your palm down to rest on your shin. Still bring the upper arm over, but only go to where it feels good for you. Getting a nice stretch. Beautiful. Coming up. Switching the sides over, extending the left leg out, and then cartwheeling over the right arm. Again, maybe your palm is on your shin. Maybe it's down at your foot. Really just feeling that stretch. Maybe you're rotating your foot out ever so slightly to feel the stretch through that inner thigh muscle. Beautiful. Oof, wow. Thanks for joining me on the mat. That one did pack a punch. Let me know how you're feeling after it. You could do this once, you could do it twice, you could do it 3 times over and really work up that burn in the lower body. Whatever it is that you need, please take it. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat, and I'll see you in our next session. Bye, guys.